As a child, I was briefly placed on an IV bag to receive intravenous therapy. And I'll tell you, that was the most traumatic experience I ever faced. I was also petrified of needles anytime I would have to go to the doctor's office to receive a vaccination. I thought these devices were the scariest looking things in the world, and they honestly gave me a bad conception of what was going on at the doctor's office or hospital while I was there. I couldn't understand why the walls could be decorated child-friendly, but not the devices that were meant to help you. Some children don't see these devices just briefly, but sometimes months and years on end. That thought is what brought us here today. My name is Nicholas DeStacy, and this is Joshua Perry, and we are changing the status quo on how medical devices are perceived and interacted with by pediatric patients through our company, 4U Medical Designs.
Hospitals and doctors' offices can be an intense environment for children. For healthcare workers, they struggle to positively impact the child's experience and gain a connection with their patient. This can cause patient aversion, making it a longer and difficult procedure. According to the Children's Hospital of Orange County, 40% of children under the age of 12 worldwide and 20% of adolescents have a fear-driven emotional or physical response to needles. This can cause some to try and avoid necessary vaccinations or medical treatment entirely. Along with needles, IV bags and feeding bags can also be anxiety-inducing. Hospitals' hematology departments have literally told us they've tried covering their IV bags with t-shirts during transfusions because their patients can't stand to look at the blood.
Fear and anxiety are evident feelings for a pediatric patient during their time in this setting. So what if we could take these alien-like devices and brighten them up with familiar designs and friendlier colors?
Now you can. 4U Medical Design's third-party tested, patent-pending medical device stickers can affect a patient's experience in a handful of ways. A study done by the University of New Mexico Health Sciences Center shows decorative IV bags can reduce patient aversion by 83%, fear by 53%, and anxiety by 73%. Decorative syringes can reduce patient aversion by 79%, fear by 53%, and anxiety by 51%.
Hospitals say they value the conversation that sparks when they offer the choice of one of our stickers to their patients. If the child picks a sports sticker, the conversation branches on into a sports dialogue, establishing a relationship between the healthcare worker and patient. This makes it a more enjoyable and less time-consuming procedure for both parties. No need to rig a t-shirt around a blood bag, simply stick one of our stickers on. There is clear demand for our product. In a study done by PubMed.gov, 100% of children and parents believe that decorative medical devices should be made available during their procedures. Now, more than ever, hospitals care about their patient experience and satisfaction ratings, as they know it has a direct impact on patient retention, as well as the money value that they can receive from their insurance companies. 70% of hospitals have made this rating a top priority. That is great news for a patient experience product like ours.
Our products include IV bag stickers, feeding bag stickers, and syringe stickers, and we look to expand down the line towards other medical devices as well. Our stickers allow for a variety of designs, colors, and characters to give patients that customizable experience. Our products are third-party tested for medical-grade usage, and our goal is to maintain sanitary protocols and not stop there. We have added a protective layering over each individual sticker to fight against any germs in the air or threats of cross-contamination. Simply peel this protective layering off to reveal your high-quality sticker. One of our favorite features of our products is it does not cover any of the measurements, information, or contents of a medical device with our perfectly sized die cuts.
Our team is passionate about patient care. Along with Josh and myself, we have a strong group of advisors. Amanda Basso is the current CEO of Ascension Wisconsin Hospitals and has provided great insight into the industry. Joseph Cosgrove is the current CEO of Leaders Healthcare and has had a recent exit from his former company, Pentech Health. Doug Wells is a patent attorney and has provided guidance on all legal measures, including intellectual property.
In under 2 years' time, 4U Medical Designs has filed for a utility patent, began medical-grade manufacturing, and has established a partnership with the Little St. Nick Foundation. On top of that, we have secured sales, our latest being with Shriners for Children's Medical Center.
The most important milestone we have is the current impact we're making. This quote from Natalie at Shriners for Children's Medical Center really embodies what we're doing at 4U Medical Designs. Working with Nick at 4U Medical Designs has been so easy. We received our stickers, and our patients, families, and staff love them. They're easy to use and very infection control friendly. The designs are very child and teen friendly. I look forward to additional designs and working with this company.
4U Medical Designs is looking to grow within the $5.2 billion patient engagement solution market with our recurring revenue models. Our recurring revenue models come in two fronts. We sell B2B to healthcare companies, and we also sell B2C via our feeding bag stickers. Since our soft launch, August 1st, 2022, we have accumulated $33,000 in sales. In a year's time, we are expected to generate $95,000 in revenue based on prior sales and noticeable trends. In years 2 and 3, we are expecting a significant increase as we will be implementing our syringe sticker dispenser and will have more money to put towards a stronger marketing campaign to put our product in front of the right people.
These are very modest projections as we did not take into account outside contribution from partnership or investment relations. For example, if we were to partner with a syringe manufacturer like Becton Dickinson or an IV bag manufacturer like Baxter, our revenue would spike. If we were able to partner with a medical distributor like McKesson or a group purchase organization like Vizient, our revenue would also spike. These are the 2 typical ways that most healthcare companies are purchasing their medical supplies. Now, we are focused on our niche entry point into the market, which is the pediatric market. However, we have had great suggestions from industry experts that if we were to change our designs, that this could be a great product for the geriatric community, for example, dementia patients. We've also had great suggestions from hospitals that we're currently working with that our products could be used for other medical devices. These are 2 growth strategies that we could implement if we see fit.
TCU Values and Ventures $40,000 is needed to support the growth phase of our company. 4U Medical Designs needs $20,000 to attend medical conferences, $15,000 to expand our design line by licensing familiar character artwork, and $5,000 for the creation of our syringe sticker dispenser. We have been invited to attend and exhibit at numerous healthcare conferences, such as the Child Life Conference and Children's Hospital Association Conference, where we can spark conversations with healthcare professionals and decision makers who can implement and purchase our products.
We're very focused on maintaining good relationships with our current clientele as well. Hospitals that we're working with have told us that their patients would love to see Disney characters on our stickers. We're going to make that happen. We're also currently developing a syringe sticker dispenser that will automatically apply the smaller syringe stickers to the smaller syringe sizes. We need to implement these strategies to put more smiles on more children's faces. But enough from us. Let's see the impact firsthand from a recent video done by Wiseman Children's Hospital.
I have stickers for you. Do you want to choose them? They enjoy in the morning picking what the stickers they'll have for the day or looking at what stickers the nurses have chosen for them. And I believe that the parents enjoy selecting the stickers as well as the nurses. It creates a personalized touch on medicine.
So we put them on our feeding bags, we'll put them on our syringes, we can put them on little med cups as well. Kind of just takes away the whole aspect of this is a medical product, it's more a fun dinosaur product or sports product. So we have our 10 ml syringe, we're going to match it with our 10 ml stickers, that fits perfectly. Makes it fun and kid friendly.
We strive to make our patients comfortable in a loving environment, and this makes them feel comfortable and less afraid, and they can more enjoy their therapies and participate so that they can head towards home.
Thank you so much for taking the time to learn about 4U Medical Design's mission to reduce medical anxiety
one sticker at a time.
And be sure to follow us on social media to follow along with our journey. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, real quick, following on from you were just talking about focused on pediatrics, which I think is great. And then you've got bags and syringes. What would the next either segment or product be, or both?
We've had a lot of demand for inhalers, actually, inhaler pumps. We've had 3 out of the 8 hospitals we currently work with request that as a medical device. We're currently focused on our 3 product lines of the feeding bags, IV bags, and syringes, but that's probably the next medical device that's in line as there's already asked demand for it.
And then how do you create protection that, McKesson or someone just doesn't print up some stickers, and how do you prevent that from happening, or how are you planning on dealing with that?
So we filed for a utility patent pending, centralized around medical device stickers with images that overlay blank portions of medical devices like syringes, IV bags, and feeding bags, and other forms of medical devices. We threw in an umbrella term, but went really niche on our core product line. And it's really centralized around being the only medical device sticker on the market.
Where are you with your Disney patent? I mean, your conversation with Disney?
Yeah, so we actually just started conversations. LinkedIn reached out to some of their licensing team, and they're currently in the process of reviewing our products and setting up a package where we could work together. But that's very early on. We sparked that conversation probably 2 weeks ago.
Yeah, I think going back to the how do you differentiate Disney, Marvel, those types of things to kind of lock in what kids like, I would advise you to do that.
Yeah, that's what we're hoping. Certain things like it's almost a first to market strategy as well, where we're creating a name brand in the industry, and people know our name. We're solidifying in this first year with a soft launch credibility in the industry that we're the only medical grade sticker on the market who has developed protective layerings, who's going to have licensing rights with numerous companies, hopefully. So it's also a first to market strategy as well.
No, you're right on the money. It is a first to market and a brand recognition. I'm very encouraged by the relationship with Shriners. I mean, Shriners has tentacles everywhere, and if you can co-brand with them, I think that'll solidify. My only concern was, it is highly replicable, and the barriers of entry didn't seem as difficult. And so getting that Disney and that Shriners quickly and the brand recognition is what I would encourage you to do.
Yeah, definitely. I agree 100%. Definitely first to market and brand recognition.
In terms of regulations, I have a biotech company. We have to do a lot of leaching tests, those kind of things. How is this classified with FDA? What kind of testing have you done, and what do you still need to do? Yeah, no, you hit the nail on the head. We are technically not a medical device, so we didn't have to go through FDA approval. We're a decoration to medical devices. We had to go a route of third-party testing from a medical-grade third-party tester, and leaching is really the main worry here with our inks and our clear coating and our adhesion. So we had to pass. That's a test report, and at the bottom, if you can see, we passed all of the leaching tests as well. But that's another main reason that like a Baxter or a Becton Dickinson wouldn't actually put the designs directly on the medical devices, is because that threat of ink seepage into the actual medicine. So we differentiated by being the sticker that can be applied to the medical device. And so will you have to continue to do the testing with each new version that you produce? Like, how do you keep up with that over time to make sure you're not getting a bad run of ink that actually will damage the product? So yes, we wouldn't have to continuously do testing centralized around the ink because we work with a medical grade manufacturer and all of the ink has already been tested. There's primary inks that create other colors on our stickers, so we wouldn't have to continuously test. And it's an umbrella term as well. All of our products are medical device stickers, but we qualify them as IV bag stickers, syringe stickers, and feeding bag stickers centralized around the die cuts. So our product is the medical device sticker. We won't have to continuously get testing done. Thank you.
Can you walk us through your pricing strategy? Because like I'm looking on your website, the IV bag sticker roll is $75 for 30 stickers. So how are you thinking about pricing? What are some of the costs? And what's the reaction from the hospitals?
Yeah, so do you want to touch on our bundle options? Because that's where we find most of our work, our bundle orders and big bulk.
Yeah, so when working with hospitals and doctors' offices, we tend to sell in bulk as they want numerous designs and multiple rolls as they'll be running out. And also as the bulk options increase from 20 to 40 to 80, the unit price per roll goes down to encourage the larger roll bundles. And we've actually gone through some product pricing testing to where we've actually had our pricing lower in the past. But we've put a lot of skin in the game where we've filed for the utility patent, done the third-party testing, purchased our designs, owned the designs. And back when we had our pricings lower, quite honestly, the hospitals, they didn't really take us seriously for some type of reason. And ever since we've been raising our pricing, they've actually been purchasing our products even more.
They take us more seriously, and they still almost laugh at the price point. It's very affordable for a nursing department's budget or a child life department's budget. So we're even in the middle right now. We believe we can even go up in pricing when we get licensing agreements.
And what are your margins?
Yeah, so each roll we sell, for the IV bag and feeding bag rolls, we sell for $75 per roll. It costs us $4.70 landed to create. For the syringe sticker rolls, there's 40 stickers per roll. That we sell them for $40 per roll, and it costs us $2.50 landed.
Where do you get them? Who's making them for you?
Yeah, so we actually partner with a lot of medical companies similar around patient experience for children's hospitals, and every single one suggested this one medical grade manufacturer offshore. So we have an NDA set up with our medical grade manufacturer offshore so they can't duplicate what we're doing with 4U Medical Designs, and we've been working with them ever since.
You have concerns about supply chain, given you only have one manufacturer? So
we're talking to 2 others offshore right now, But yes, we do have concerns with supply chain. We want to make sure that we can always get our products on hand in time. We have a really good turnaround time with the current manufacturer we're working with. 3 weeks turnaround time for us, 2 weeks time for them to get us the product. So we're definitely looking to have multiple manufacturers offshore set up. So that's definitely something we have to do.
So my last comment is I love your advisory team.
Thank
I
you.
feel like you have the healthcare, the legal. I would recommend a business person as you talk about getting relationships with McKesson or Disney or anyone somewhere in supply chain and understanding that, or just business, I think would be a nice add to your advisory.
Thank you for that suggestion. I agree because I graduate this spring from Rowan University, and we've been leveraging their business department, but that obviously won't always be there. So I appreciate that suggestion greatly.
I mean, you've proven that someone will pay for your product.
Yes.
I can't express how that in and of itself, you should just really give yourself a lot of, credit and grace. Both of you seem very passionate about this. Very exciting presentation.
Thank you so much. I appreciate that.
And so what's the end goal? Where do you, where are you taking this company, and what's the best case scenario for you?
Best case scenario, let's say 10 years down the line, we definitely would love to work with the manufacturers, bundling in our stickers next to Baxter's IV bag company products, as well as maybe working with a Becton Dickinson where we could license out our syringe stickers onto certain syringes that they can distribute and dominate the children's hospital industry in America currently. So that's probably where we want to be at, where we're automated into the processes of the manufacturers. But right now we're having a very it's been pretty, I don't want to say easy, but it's been seamlessly fit that we can sell to the hospitals as well.
Just my last comment on that is I didn't see anything about social media and leveraging social media for your brand recognition. So I think that's yet another opportunity for you.
Yes.
Maybe you're waiting on the Disney thing, but I think the brand recognition and the fact that you have that Shriners, leverage the crap out of that
Thank you.
relationship.
Yeah,
if you can get people from Shriners, if you can co-brand, if you can get, the video, all of it, just double click on anything and everything in terms of brand.
Yeah, this soft launch has helped us develop a lot of content. It's hard to get content in the healthcare industry with HIPAA, but Wiseman's sending us marketing videos. They're sending us testimonials that we can use. So we're in a soft launch period still, but when we launch that heavy marketing campaign in this upcoming August, we believe we can hit the ground running.
So Shriners has an annual gala in almost every city in America. There's always $1 million gala.
Wow.
You need to figure where a lot of wealthy people show up and they raise millions of dollars on one night. Use your relationship with Shriners to figure out where they are, how they are, and present at that gala.
I appreciate the advice so much. We would have to be there. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank you all so much. Thank you.